Well, the assembly member behind the legislation believes his bill could save lives and make the digital world a safer place, but the proposal could face an uphill battle. It's an issue that's come to light in the digital age. Drug dealers using social media platforms to sell illicit substances.
I kept hearing stories over and over and over and over again about illicit drugs being sold on the internet, many of it with being fentanyl, where it caused deaths.
Assemblymember Reggie Jones Sawyer says in many of the cases brought to his attention, victims are teens and young adults who he says either thought they were purchasing controlled legal drugs or worse, were lured into buying illegal drugs by dealers who tracked victims down online.
It's caused such a devastating impact on the lives of some very innocent people who, unbeknownst to them, are buying drugs that ultimately are killing them.
But adding to the issue, Jones Sawyer believes social media platforms have done little to nothing to stop online dealers. That's why he says he's introducing the Web Safe Act to impose civil and criminal penalties on social media companies and platforms where users are easily able to sell illegal drugs. Per the legislation, companies could face fines, and employees discovered to have known or contributed could even face prison time if it's found the sale of substances on their platforms led to an overdose or a death.
It's about making people accountable.
In the past, social media companies have vehemently opposed similar legislation, arguing they are taking steps to protect users and delete accounts belonging to convicted dealers. But Jones Sawyer argues it has not been enough.
They can do more. The amount of money that's being poured into these web companies, I think they can go ahead and use some of that money to provide some preventions to ensure that this practice is hopefully eliminated so that we don't have any more deaths.
And we reached out to several social media companies, but heard back only from TikTok. TikTok did not comment on this specific legislation, but maintained illegal drug sales are strictly forbidden on its platform. Reporting from the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.